You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. It's a historic day, one many thought they would never see. Today, the House of Representatives has, after years of struggle, passed a comprehensive immigration bill.
The question's on passage. The ayes have it.
In a stunning development, just one day after John Boehner hired prominent immigration advisor Becky Talent, the Speaker brought the Senate's comprehensive immigration bill to the floor for a vote. The result was what advocates have been saying it would be all along. 29 Republicans who were on record supporting reform joined with the entire Democratic caucus to pass the Senate's plan. Jubilation among activists in the House gallery on this historic day was unmistakable. After the vote, triumphant Speaker Boehner took a victory lap.
We had a victory today for the American people. And frankly, we also had a victory for common sense.
Democrats who long criticized the House GOP for its inaction on immigration reform rushed to congratulate House Republicans.
I congratulated the Republicans.
The Republicans stepped up and acted as adults.
First, let me just say as a Floridian that I want to commend the Republicans.
The Chamber of Commerce issuing a statement of support along with the AFL-CIO. Leading conservatives who long have supported a comprehensive approach praised the House's action.
This is a very encouraging time because if we can get immigration right, imagine there's possibilities of cats and dogs living with one another in other policy areas as well.
Once signed into law, the Border Security, Economic Opportunity, and Immigration Modernization Act will end the mass deportations that have spiked under President Obama. The law will provide a path to citizenship to many of the almost 12 million people estimated to be living in the country without status, including the 65,000 undocumented students who graduate high school each year. For millions of our fellow Americans, this law will end years of fear, harassment, and anxiety.
This takes off a lot of weight off of many shoulders around the United States.
Despite the millions helped by the law, Tea Party Republicans were livid.
Amnesty could also cost something more than just money. It could cost a nation.
The Congressional Budget Office estimates the law will boost the economy by more than 3%, cut the deficit by almost $200 billion over 10 years, savings from new workers, new businesses, and new taxpayers. Those numbers were not lost on the party's fiscal hawks.
I'm not aware of any trade association, any major or minor business group that doesn't recognize that we need more people, more workers, more customers.
And as fiscal hawks cheered the law, the party's leadership recognized today's historic vote gives the Republican Party renewed political life.
This is not a short-term view, Bob. I know that everything isn't going to change in a year. But if we don't start now, we're not going to have any more success in 4 years, 8 years, or 12 years.